Section 6.5 is two-way frequency tables. Our goal is to summarize categorical data for two categories in two-way frequency tables, interpret relative frequencies in the context of the data, recognize possible associations and trends in the data. On page 414, we have in the Solve It, you used a two-way frequency table to draw a conclusion about categorical data. Categorical data are data that fall into categories such as boy or girl. A two-way frequency table is a table in which frequencies correspond to two variables. One variable is used to categorize rows, a second variable is used to categorize columns. Two-way frequency tables have at least two rows and two columns. An entry in the body of the table is a joint frequency. So you can see in the picture here, these values in the middle are called joint frequencies. An entry in the total row or total column is a marginal frequency. So these values right here and right here are called marginal frequencies. A good way to remember that is that they are kind of in the margins of the table. This total number down in the bottom right corner is the grand total of everyone involved in the table. Two-way frequency tables are a convenient way to show categorical data. You can use two-way frequency tables to analyze categorical data. Example 1 says, on Saturday, 201 tickets were sold for two movies, movie A and movie B. Of the 103 tickets sold for movie A, 78 tickets were sold to men. Of the 98 tickets sold for movie B, 86 were sold to women. Make a two-way frequency table for the data. To create our two-way frequency table, we will start with our two categories. We have movies, movie A and movie B, and then we had gender, men and women. We also will need to include our total column and our total row. We'll start with the information that is highlighted in the text. The first piece of information we're going to use is that there were 201 tickets sold total. This will go in our grand total box in the bottom right. Then we have 103 tickets were sold for movie A. So we will find movie A, find our total box, and put 103. Next, we know that 78 of these tickets were sold to men. So if we look at movie A and men, those will intersect in this box right here, and we have 78 tickets that were sold to men for movie A. Now we have of the 98 tickets sold for movie B, meaning the total for movie B will be 98. Then we were told that 86 of these movie tickets for movie B were sold to women. So here's movie B, here's women, they will cross right here, and that's where our 86 is going to go. And that is all the information that we were given in the problem. However, we're still missing 4 boxes. We can use the values that are already in the boxes to figure out the missing pieces. To figure out how many women bought tickets to movie A, we can take the total number of tickets sold for movie A, 103, and subtract the number of tickets that were sold to men, 78. 103 minus 78 will give us 25, so 25 women bought tickets to movie A. We can use the same method to figure out how many men bought movie tickets to movie B. There were 98 tickets total for movie B, 86 of them went to women, so 98 minus 86 will give us 12, as you can see over to the right. Now to find the total number of men that went to either movie A or movie B, we can add 78 plus 12 to get a total of 90 men that went to the movies. We can also use this method to figure out the total number of women that went to the movies. We had 25 women that went to movie A, 86 women that went to movie B, so 25 plus 86 will give us a total of 111 women. To double check our answers, we can always add straight down and see if we get a total of 103, add straight down here to see if we get a total of 98, add straight across to see if we get 90, add straight across to see if we get 111, and then check our totals. 90 plus 111 should give us 201, and 103 plus 98 should also give us 201. The work for this problem is written out on the next few slides. And now I would like you to try homework number 2 on page 415. A survey asked 152 juniors and seniors whether they preferred Spanish or French. Of the 68 juniors, 34 said they preferred Spanish. Of the 84 seniors, 47 said they preferred Spanish. Make a two-way frequency table for the data.